Hi everyone, my name is Pedro Carvalho, I'm a veterinarian from Portugal, and I'm also the founder and CEO at Vetherapy. Now we all know that society is changing, and these changes have deeply impacted the animal care industry. I believe most of us have pets at our homes. We are now part of a generation of millennials that have what we call modern families. They have pets before they have children, and they treat their pets as part of the family. And that's how it should be. 8 million US millennials became new pet owners in 2017, and they are now the largest population in the world of pet parents. However, when a crippling disease like osteoarthritis, for which current medicine offers absolutely no solution, affects our pets, guess what? The whole family suffers. The entire routine and quality time spent together get completely disrupted. Last year, Americans spent $30 billion. Now that's $30 billion to address the clinical needs of almost 200 million pets. And these numbers will continue to rise over the next few years. We know that 30% of these animals are diagnosed with osteoarthritis. And we also know that over 100 million will have to address some type of wound or skin injury throughout their lives. Regenerative medicine has been unraveling different solutions for many of these problems. The results of stem cell application around the world are truly amazing and very inspiring. Blinds that begin to see, paralyzed that regain their movements, deaf that start eating for the first time. These are exciting times for healthcare. Sometimes the future is actually happening right now. So why not bring these solutions to the pets we love? And that's exactly what we do at Vetherapy. We develop and optimize stem cell therapies and regenerative products for veterinarian application. We were able to overcome one of the major difficulties with the application of stem cells. That is, once we get these cells ready to be injected, how can we keep them alive and viable long enough for them to reach different destinations without the need for further processing? And that's why we ship our cells in our proprietary medium at room temperature, ready to be injected, and we keep cell viability up to 48 hours. This way we can deliver our cells anywhere in the world within this 48-hour window. Our patent wound-healing hydrogel, based on the stem cell secretome, provides faster and clean healing with minimal scar tissue formation. So we're actually promoting full skin regeneration. We use the best source of stem cells in the adult body, adipose tissue. We can use other sources, but these cells have unique properties. They secrete a cocktail of factors, what we call secretome, that suppress the immune response and inflammation, and at the same time promote healing and regeneration of damaged tissues. This allows us to stock these cells in cryobanks and later on use them in other animals of the same species, what we call allogeneic treatments. Or we can just use them directly in the donor animal, what we call autologous treatments. We then apply this technology to different species, such as dogs, cats, and horses. Now I'm going to show you a couple of images of wounds, so if there's anyone a little more sensitive, please, now is the time to check your cell phone. We are already selling in Europe and recently in the Middle East, and we have treated hundreds of animals. With our wound gel, we know we can accelerate healing, but more than that, using the same stem cell secretome source, we know we can address different types of wounds and even different species without any rejection and really great results, even in chronic wounds. Nero is a Doberman of one of my students, and he had a chronic wound for almost 2 years. Now, she tried every possible treatment without any results. Then we gave her our wound gel, and we were able not only to close the wound, but actually see the hair grow back again. So we know there was a remodeling of deeper layers of the skin. As for our stem cell injections to address, for instance, osteoarthritis, we have a success rate of 80 to 85%, which is significantly higher than the 50% usually reported. We see a decrease in pain and an improvement in joint mobility and overall functional recovery of the treated animals. Above, you can see a horse's ruptured tendon that was completely healed in 6 months. And this is some of the feedback that we're getting. The ultrasound shows the tissue is completely regenerated. I can assure you that this is the most rewarding outcome that we could ever expect from all our work. Our business model is straightforward. We get our adipose tissue from reference veterinarian hospitals as a subproduct of some surgery or procedure that they are already doing, so no animal is harmed. We then apply our technology to isolate and expand stem cells and their secretome, and we get our products ready for delivery, either to a distributor or directly to the veterinarian clinics. We can address osteoarthritis for $1,000, and our wound gel sells for $50, both with 80% margin. Now, as we enter new markets, like the US, we know that we have to address all the regulatory demands in order to sell our products. And as we started this process, we hope to be able to use all our data and publications, including our patent for the wound gel, both in Europe and in the US, to help shorten and expedite this process. None of this would be possible without an amazing and versatile team composed of veterinarians together with tissue engineering and material science experts. Among us, we have over 100 publications and more than a decade of experience in this field. We also rely on the knowledge and expertise of our advisors, like Jeff Gimbel, the father of adipose stem cells, to help us face any challenges ahead. And as we focus on the US market and deal with all the regulatory demands, we want to establish a GMP production center here and be able to scale up both production and sales while we keep expanding our portfolio of products. Now, as we do this, we are giving you the opportunity to participate in our business. We honestly believe we are already the best at what we do. Now, we just want to be the first to expand worldwide. Hope you can join us. Thank you. And a special thank you to Inde Bio for making all of this possible.